Welcome back. Hey, you thought it was over? It's not. Hey, is this a swing part 4?
Is it?
Let's talk about it. Oh, actually, let's show them.
We wanted to include a bit of a demonstration just because these concepts are very clear to us. We use them every day when we coach, but it's probably important that you see them. We want to emphasize the same positions from video 2. So if you didn't watch that video, go back and watch that. This particular piece, when he's finished and the arms are here, this is going to be one of the places you're going to watch, and this is going to be the second place you're going to watch. So when we're here, you want to watch, is there a moment where the bell delays just a little bit before it rises? You're going to see him stand. Okay, he's going to finish his, get into standing plank, hips and knees are going to finish. There's going to be a little pause, and then you're going to see the arms float up. Now at the top, you want to watch, is the bell just going to get here and immediately drop, or is it going to get here, his arms are going to stop? Usually what you'll see is a tiny bit of a rise on its own, a little bit of a break, and then it's going to come back down. These are the things you're watching for. So let's show the good people what a...
All right, no pressure.
No pressure. Pop. And rest. That was his form. I want you to do the same thing.
Okay.
But I want you to squat a little bit more.
All
Use
right.
your knees. All the same techniques are the same. All the other form points.
It's a little harder squatting, but yeah.
It is. That's not his technique. The reason why I wanted you to look at that is a lot of people will talk about, is it a swing or is it a hinge? Does that make it a swing? That's subjective. There are no standards for that. Most people can't define the difference between a swing and a hinge. It's a silly way to coach. And what we've done is we've talked about some physical realities that must happen. It must get ballistic. This is how you know. We've looked at actual evidence of how the bell moves. Now, is this his ideal swing form? It is not, but there is somebody out there who needs to squat more, and that does not mean that he or she is not swinging just because it doesn't look the way you think it should look. If you're using appearances to coach, you're a little bit of a dum-dum, okay? We want to make sure that we have as close to objective reasons for coaching as we can. Are we going to get there? Absolutely not. But when you know a little bit about the physics behind it, when you look for some specific things, you can get a lot closer rather than, oh, I don't think that you're doing it right. Because if you think that, you might have somebody who just has to swing a particular way. They're doing it perfectly fine, and you're the one who's wrong. So don't worry about the individual technique. Worry about the clues that you have, okay? Look at those, what's moving first, and look at this position and this position. Because if everything adds up, if you see that little bit of a float, if you see that the arms are low, if you see that delay, then you've got to swing. If you don't, maybe you don't, depends on the size of the bell.
All right, there you go. If you're unsure, give us a comment. Let us know what you need clarification on, and we'll happily help you out.
We've also got a longer swing tutorial somewhere.
It's in the internet.
It's in the internet
It's on our channel. It's called The Swing Guide, and then it'll get you there.
Yeah, it will. So if you're having trouble, if you're not quite there, that's totally fine. And this series is not about shaming people who don't swing right or well. We did this to let people know what to look for, because we're getting a lot of stuff, a lot of confused people saying, oh, my coach told me to do it this way. So we want people to understand what they're looking for, both coaches and practitioners alike. So if you need help, we've got a lot of videos out there. If you need more help, send us a message. We'll be glad to help.
Or feel free to come on to a kettlebell club, and we'll definitely look at it there. We have no choice. All right, anything else?
No.
All right, stay strong.